my name is Tolo and I work for Takis Shelter. And in this video we're going to present you the top 10 rescues of 2023. Number 1. Koda. Koda's story began in January 2023 in the mountains of Crete. The police found him in a terrible condition and brought him to the shelter after he was released from the vet. Koda had been shot in the head, leaving him blind in one eye, and he was severely malnourished.
He is very skinny, in a very bad condition, poor boy. He has no power.
At just 2 years old, he had already endured more suffering than most animals face in a lifetime. But with dedicated care from Takis and the whole team, his condition gradually improved. Despite his traumatic experience, Koda remained gentle and loving towards everyone. His resilience paid off, and he soon found a forever home in Germany, where he now lives surrounded by love and comfort. Number 2. Elvis. This senior dog's life was filled with neglect and loneliness. For 19 long years, he was chained to the same spot, never knowing freedom or affection. When Takis found him, Elvis was frail and weak, a dog who had been forgotten by the whole world. Takis couldn't bear to leave him in such a state and brought him to the shelter to give him a chance to experience some joy before it was too late.
The owner said that he was all his life locked in the chain.
Although Elvis was only with us for a few months, those were probably the best moments in his life. He had a warm bed, good food, and most importantly, he was showered with love from everyone at the shelter and from supporters around the world. Number 3. Rita. In April, a small young dog was heartlessly abandoned close to Petra in the mountains. She was so terrified that he had to use a trap to catch her.
Abandon the dog here, far away from the city. There's the city. I put a trap there. Another trap.
The next day, when he checked the trap, he found a frightened little dog with stunning blue eyes inside it.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
Over time, Rita began to realize she was safe, and her fear gradually faded away.
Rita is a very happy girl. Yes, she's protecting the house now. She's protecting the house.
Today, she's living her best life in the Netherlands, far away from harsh hills where she was abandoned. Number 4. The Small Elvis. Also in April, another dog named Elvis came into Takis' care. This small dog was found lying injured on the side of the road after being hit by a car. He was in a bad shape, and for a while we weren't sure if he would ever walk again. With time, care and determination, Elvis defied the odds and started walking again. Soon he was adopted by a compassionate woman from Germany who fell in love with him at first sight. Now Elvis is living a happy and fulfilling life in his new home. Number 5. Ariel. Ariel's story is one of the most heart-wrenching rescues of the year. As a tiny puppy, she was cruelly thrown into a water tank and left to drown. We don't know how long she struggled to stay alive, but by the time she was rescued, she was deeply traumatized. Ariel couldn't trust anyone, not even Takis, who tried to help her.
Don't be so sad. Hey.
Her story touched the heart of one of her supporters so deeply that she flew all the way to Crete to adopt Ariel herself. Through patience and specialized trauma care, she managed to earn Ariel's trust again. Today, Ariel lives a peaceful life in Switzerland, surrounded by other animals and finally free from fears, even of water. Number 6. Mr. Mr. was found wandering on a busy road with a massive tumor hanging from his frail body. At 8 years old, he had likely been abandoned by his family because they didn't want to deal with his illness. A fate that sadly befalls many elderly dogs in Greece. The woman who found Mr. immediately contacted Takis, who urged her to rush him to the vet. It turned out to be cancer, but Mr's strong will to live saw him through a successful surgery. After his recovery, the woman who rescued him couldn't bear to part with him, so she decided to give him a forever home. Number 7. Stellas Family. Stella, a brave street dog, gave birth puppies in an abandoned backyard. By the time Takis found them, some of the puppies had tragically passed away, while the others were barely holding on. Stella felt deep sadness seeing her babies suffering and dying in front of her eyes.
This one looks very, very sick. They are in terrible condition. Looks like it was dead. Dead puppies here. Oh. Oh. It's dead.
There's another. Ah, there are 2 more.
Take them closer. One more.
Takis immediately took them to the vet and made sure that all received medical treatment. Today, the family is doing well and they have been able to put their trauma behind them. Stella is a lively dog living in the shelter with her 3 puppies until they all find a loving forever home. 4 of her puppies have already been adopted. Number 8. Gandhi.
This cat is in a shocking condition.
Gandhi was a senior street cat in a terrible condition. He would often linger around the trash can searching for food. Catching him wasn't easy at all because Gandhi was street smart, but it was clear that he wouldn't survive much longer on his own. However, with the use of a trap, Takis was finally able to catch him and take him straight to the vet. He was sick and needed immediate treatment. And today, Gandhi is a happy cat at the shelter, surrounded by other cats and enjoying a much better health.
Amazing. He's so much stronger now.
He loves climbing on the trees or just laying lazy in the sun. Number 9. Lazarus. Lazarus, a 10-year-old dog, was found wandering the streets in October in a horrible condition. He was extremely thin, covered in painful wounds and suffering from advanced leishmaniasis.
The dog is very sick. Must have leishmaniasis. The ears are destroyed. No hair. The eyes. Don't be scared. So I know what to give him. I have many cases like this in my life. I know what he needs.
When he arrived at the shelter, he was barely alive. But with intense care and treatment, Lazarus made an amazing recovery.
Do never give up, my friends. Do never give up. You see, Lazarus?
His health improved a lot and he regained his happy spirit. Number 10. Fivos. In November of last year, a German couple dining at a taverna noticed a skeletal dog desperately begging for food. This was Fivos, a dog whose owner, a man with substance abuse problem, had completely neglected him. The couple couldn't stand to see him suffer and managed to buy Fivos from the owner for the price of a beer.
He has lost his hair. He lost his hair. He has symptoms of leishmaniasis. And of course I will take the dog. I'm not leaving the dog out. The dog needs help and we're gonna help the dog.
After receiving therapy, Fivos is doing so much better. He has gained weight, he loves to play, and he's just a happy dog in the shelter. Thank you for watching our top 10 rescues of 2023. If you want to support Takis' work, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos or topics you'd like to see, let us know in the comments below. Thank you and see you next time!